Good evening, everybody. This is your boy Saxman, and this is another episode of Saxman Russaw Show. Tonight, whatever you want to talk about my shirt, whatever the fuck, I don't care. I got a phone guest supposed to call in. Let's see what she wants to talk about. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Stay tuned. Saxman Russaw Show. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Tonight's going to be kind of a short night because kind of tired. Had a busy morning, busy day. Lot going on. So, it's going to be a short one. Damn, what is... Alright, let's get out of that then. Alright, we're going to get out of this. We're going to wait for our phone caller to call in. She's supposed to call in so she can talk about some things that's going on in the world. Who is this? Dante just tuned in. What's up, Tay-Dog? What is this? Is this FaceTime or just a regular call? Let's go regular. Okay, she want to know. She's sending me stuff. She's watching. You watching? No, are you? I don't know if you're watching. Let me see. Let's go to. Cause she's I'm on live. See if she wants to talk. She's in college. She's new in college, and she wants to talk about some things that's going on. And I'm interested in want to know because it's a Saturday. I have a short show for her to call in. Hopefully she'll call in, and I gave her the number. She'll call in. If not, we'll see. But she's interested. Have her talk about some things. And what's interesting in her life, what's going on, what she's been doing. So just wait for her call and see if she'll call in. We can talk about it. Have some fun. What's up, Tay? Glad you're watching. Been busy, been real busy. Taking care of personal issues and getting my shows ready. I hope you like the shirt. This is my summer shirt. You know, women run around with their sundresses on. I got me a summer shirt. And it's thin, it's comfortable, feels good. It's good for this weather because it's super hot out there. So for the really super hot days, you want to have a nice windy shirt that can let the wind blow through it, and it's real thin, it's nice, comfortable. You know, so that's what you want. What's going on in this hallway? Noisy? Don't they realize I'm on the air? Oh my goodness, there's some noisy folk around here. Alright, they just talk about nothing. And they're just noisy, talking about nothing. Alright, trying to see why this ain't coming up. Why this ain't coming up? It ain't popping up. Well, I ain't gonna worry about it. Just waiting for her to call in. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for her to call in, yesterday I had a friend that came in, named Mr. Perry. He wanted to talk about some things that was heavy on his mind. But my two phone guests that called in kind of took over. They didn't give us much chance to really get much words out. We couldn't do much talking because they was like, bah, 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 bah. They had a lot to say, especially Knuckles. She had a lot to say. So they kind of took up a lot of my shows, a lot of the time that I allotted for my guests. So he didn't get a chance to really talk like he wanted to, because a lot of the time was used up. I didn't get a chance to do my inside the Saxman studio questions for him because the time was used up on too much over talking, couldn't get stuff through. So maybe next time I have one phone guest at a time instead of having them all 2, 3 at a time. All this blah 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 blah. Can't get control of the conversation because everyone's talking. No one wants to stop and give the other person a chance to talk. They ask me a question, I try to answer it, and they continue talking. So it's kind of crazy when you ask a person a question and then don't give them a chance to answer it. You come up with your own answer for your question that you give to someone else. That's kind of frustrating. So a lot of that was happening too. So I'm gonna try to do it differently next time. Just have one phone call on at a time. Give them 15 minutes and then cut them off and get somebody else 15 to call in. They talk 15 minutes. That way I can use some of the show's time towards what I got it set up for, my guests. So let me take my hat off. So, still waiting on the caller. My glass. I'm over here squinting. Got glasses right in front of me. There you go. Okay. And I'm wondering why this thing is not why is it? I don't understand why it's doing this, but give them 15 minutes and then cut them off and get somebody else 15 to call in. They talk 15 minutes. Well, that's not good. We can't have that. We can't have that interfering. Okay. All right. Now, so that's what I'm saying. We got to be able to have control. I got to better have control of the show and not let people take over my show like they did yesterday. It was a lot of talking. Didn't give people a chance to talk. So I'm going to work on that. So I'm going to try to get Perry back. And Perry had a lot of things going on that he wanted to really talk about. And we didn't give him a chance to really talk about it. And I could see it was disturbing because he really wanted to get it out. He couldn't really get it out in other venues that he tried. So he figured he'll come to this show, a different venue, so he can get whatever it is that was bothering him off his chest and be able to talk about it on the show. And yeah, that's what was happening. Okay, so still waiting for the call to come in. Sounds is up. And let's see, what else is new? What's new in the news? Resisting arrest is up. Fathers in the house, no fathers in the house home is way up. Abortions are way, way up. Marriageless households is way up. Dropout rates still up. And no accountability for anybody is way, way up. Okay. Here we go. Hello, you on the show live with Saxman. Who's calling? What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just great. Thank you for asking. So what's going on in your life right now?
Nothing. What's up?
Nothing?
Just chilling.
Really? Young people supposed to have a lot going on in their life. Not nothing.
Nope.
You gotta, come on, something.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I mean, gotta be something going on in your life. You know, you're young. You got all this time and energy. You know, gotta be You got to be doing something. Going skydiving. You involved in programs. What are you doing? You got to be something you're doing.
I'm a student, so I really can't do anything.
You a
I'm
student.
working.
You a student. Oh, you a student and you working.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a okay, great. Okay, so there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Start off with that. My name is Ashley. I'm a student at are you a college student or a high school student?
Well, okay. My name is Ashley. Preferably called Nicole, but that's cool too.
Uh huh.
I'm a student at Malone University, class of 2024. I work a dietary aide part time, and yeah, I'm black, so that's another fun thing. So.
Wait a minute, hold up. What you mean? What? We was thinking you was what? Purple or something like that?
Well, no, because like when I'm on the phone with people, sometimes they say I'm white, and I don't know why, but that's like, that's cool. It's not like a discouragement or nothing. It's just I'm black and I'm proud. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know something. I understand what you're saying because, and that's only in the black community. White people don't say that probably. Other races probably don't say that. Only black people because black people think that in order for you to be black, you have to talk ebonics. You have to mispronounce your words. You have to talk like you just off the streets. You got no education. You got no etiquette. You can't articulate your words. That's only black people think that. And if you talk proper with proper English, they think you trying to be white. And all that is just another form of hatred towards black young black people that's trying to be educated and live clean. That's just hatred, And so don't let that discourage you if it does. Don't let it discourage you. Keep on being right. And if being right means you acting white, so be it.
Amen.
Because ain't no black man gonna give you no job, but a white man would give you a job real quick.
Right.
So why should you excuse my language, why should you give a fuck about what some black person that ain't gonna do nothing for you, that will quickly carjack you and break in your house and take your widescreen TV? Why should you care about what they think?
Right.
So, okay. So you Ashley, you in college, you got a job, and people think you white when they hear you on the phone. Okay, what else?
I don't know. I'm not good at really talking. I usually get questions, so it's like, if you got any questions, you are allowed to ask me questions.
Oh, so you're that smart when people call you up and ask you, hey, how do you put this motor in this car? Stuff like that, huh?
What?
I don't know how to fix this ship. We got this equation going on this board, and we trying to figure out how can we do the formula to H2O. And you can figure it out and tell them, right?
No. No.
No. Okay. So what are you studying in college? What are you studying?
I'll be double majoring. I'll be in sociology and psychology.
That's going to be well needed because there's a lot of crazy folks out here. So,
well, no, it's not really just about crazy people. I personally believe because, I went through a little something my sophomore year. So I was just like, I had a psychologist and he was really cool. And I realized, before I started like doing a spiritual path,
mm-hmm.
like, you can basically like talking to people is like the best thing you can do is give somebody your ears and just know that you're there for them and listening to them,
mm-hmm.
making them laugh and, helping them at the same time, but all they really need is an ear. And I think that's like what I really want to do is I'm really good at listening to people and I love talking to people and making them laugh. Like
mm-hmm.
I needed a job and a career where I can basically live off of just like helping people like consistently. And I will be so happy with my life because that's all we need is people who listen.
Right.
And who can really be there for you when you need them because I didn't feel like I had anybody. So it was like, when I did finally realize I did have people in my corner, life is so easier to manage, and you can trust people and you can hold people and say, I got you, I'm loyal. Like that means a lot to me. So I really just want to do this because this is something that I feel like, God put me on here to do, is make other people happy, and that's like a really good legacy to leave behind. So,
So you
that's
were
really why I want to do this.
you were going through some type of what, emotional or spiritual issue or something?
Yeah, just depression. It came from a pretty messed up situation, but it was a depression. I went through really bad depression, so it kind of just, I was isolated from my folks, and they had to find out the hard way, unfortunately, that I was depressed. But I got help, and I'm doing better day by day. Things are going a lot better now. So I'm just. But back then, you couldn't really tell me that life was going to be good, because I honestly didn't think I'd make it to 18. So I was just like, I kind of said, F my life after a while.
Wow.
But, I just like, personally speaking, anybody going through something like that, you shouldn't have to feel so alone. You talk to people, and you definitely need to open yourself up a little bit. That way you don't feel like that, because you're on here for a purpose.
Well, so, what, if you don't mind me asking, what put you in that position? What put you in that depressed mode? What happened?
Honestly, just feeling, you care for so much for other people, you kind of forget to care for yourself. You kind of forget that you kind of feel like an outcast, I should say. So I was involved with someone who I thought could really, like help me out. Like I put all my attention towards this other person, and in the end, it kind of did me a little dirty. Me and this other person were like in a relationship, really. And so
wait, it was a boyfriend. You had a boyfriend?
Yeah, I had a boy. Yeah, I mean, we're not obviously not together no more. I got somebody else now, but
okay.
Like beforehand, that was the person I was dealing with. This was like sophomore year, so you're talking like, I was like 15, 16 years old when I was my first real relationship. So
wow.
Most parents wouldn't agree with that, but it's just like you see somebody, you're like, oh, they're kind of cute, so it's like, it's one of those situations. So it was a somewhat serious relationship, but in the end, the person kind of just wanted one thing, and I wasn't for that. So it was like, it kind of messed me up, because I shared very personal stuff with this person, like, what I went through and all that stuff, and like, just things that I've shown to my parents. Like, I think if I involve you with my parents, you kind of like serious right now. Like you involved in my family.
So your parents met her? Your parents? Really?
Yeah. Like, I think once you're involved in my family, you're kind of in there, because I don't bring people around my family not the first day. Like,
right.
It takes some time.
Right.
That's a serious circle that I put people in. Like, So I put this person around my family, and I made memories with this person, and in the end, they kind of just said F you in the end. So I was like, dang, And at the time, I felt I was alone, so I was like, dang, a relationship did kind of throw me off a little bit, made me depressed. So it's leaving a little bit of trauma on me, but I'm with somebody else now, so I'm kind of better. But, just it's a day-by-day process, so that's good.
Well, the old saying, in order to get over a man, you got to get under another one.
I think it's working, then. That's a good one.
That's a good one, ain't it? Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to do like a little small talk thing with someone, and then he was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I'm like, you should probably like tune in and watch it, because I might talk about you. So it's like, that's really funny that I hope you don't hear that part if he is watching it, but yeah.
Hey, that's a good one though. That's a real good one.
Yeah.
Well, if he's on Facebook with me, then he's probably watching. If he got the notification to come on, he has to be on Facebook Live. Later, this will be uploaded to YouTube, and then anybody can come on YouTube and check it out. So,
hey, that's fine. I'm about to be out there one day anyway, so it's cool.
Okay. So, where you living at now? Are you living in a dorm? Are you going back and forth?
I'll be living on campus. So yeah, I'll be living on a dorm. I'll have a single room, so it's just me and some suite mates, really. So.
Okay.
No room
and are you enjoying the college life?
I'm not there yet. I just graduated, so I'll be going this year.
Oh, okay. I thought you was already in there. Okay.
Oh no, that would be nice, but no. Yeah.
All right, that'll work. Okay, so you're gonna major in psychology. You're gonna work now. You know, a lot of prisons need psychologists. A lot of schools need psychologists. Where would you pick to choose if you had a choice to work? What environment would you work in?
Well, my father, you know, he's an old military vet. So where he is now, they actually offer psychiatrists,
Mm-hmm.
really good money.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind helping out veterans, to be honest with you. I know there's some that's like, PTSD aware,
Uh
and
huh.
a lot of stuff that involves medication and
Yes.
stuff that I'm not really involved trying to do the science behind all of that, mainly because I don't like medication myself. So
Right.
I really don't think I should be the one prescribing you medication.
Right.
So I personally would prefer to work in a hospital,
Mm-hmm.
just because like I want my own office. I want people to stop in. Like patients who maybe like patients who've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I want to be able to like see them on occasion and stuff like that, or maybe a patient who is probably going through like they went through like a bad accident or something like that and they're traumatized from it. I want to help them get over that. That's like something like that. So somewhere in like in a hospital environment,
Okay.
to where like mental stuff is going on with them and they need somebody to talk to about it.
Okay.
And I want to be that person. Yeah, for sure.
Now, okay. So that's a good start. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Are you driving yet? You have a car?
No, but when I do get a car, it's gonna be a 2016 Range Rover Evoque. So I'm very confident I will have that car because that is my baby right there.
Wait. You said a 2016
Yes, that
Range
is the
Rover?
most beautiful Range Rover, hands down. I'm sorry, that's my car right there.
You
I don't need nothing new, so I'm good with 2016. That's as far as I'll go.
well, that's a expensive truck even at 2016. How you gonna afford that?
Yeah. Well, how am I gonna get there? You said.
Yeah, how you gonna get that type of money? Doing what?
Well, I got some things planned. So yeah, I got some things planned. I'm gonna be making some money, but making some life-changing things. So
Okay.
I'm not worried about the money. I'm more worried about how I'm gonna get there. That's
Okay.
what the biggest thing is. So it's like I'm trying to start my own little publishing company, and I'm also trying to write books, and I'm also trying to act. So it's a whole bunch of things I'm trying to do.
Acting?
While I'm trying to get my bachelor's degree. So yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. I might need your help to do a voiceover for me, so I might reach out to you one day. I might have you do a voiceover for me for an opening, because I do different openings for my show, and
Right.
I was told to get a female's voice to do an opening for me. It'd be a lot more better. So I've been trying to get a female. It's so funny how, and I say this a lot. It's hard to get black people to do anything, even to do it, and you offering to pay them. You still can't get black folks to do nothing. It's so hard. And I'm offering to pay to do voiceovers. And these are people I know and can't get nobody to do nothing. It's weird.
Well, you got my number now, so you don't ever feel like you have to pay me. So I'm totally fine.
I'm just saying how it's amazing how they always screaming for, I don't have this, I don't have that, I wish I had that. And then you got somebody offering you to do something simple as a quick voiceover, and you can get paid, and they don't want to do it. That's why I said it the other day. I did a show the other day. The way I look at it, black people would rather have a handout than a hand up. I'm offering a hand up. It's a hand up. No, you just want a handout. You want me to give you the money, and maybe you might and you might not. No. So, how you feel about that?
I'm not really into talking about race. I love all people. I got, where I'm going is majority white, so I'm love everybody up there. So
Right.
They're beautiful people. I'm loving of all colors. I'm Christian, so I really don't look anybody different. If I had to say one thing, I honestly just wish that we could just like really just one day unite for real and realize we're all God's children.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 300 years ago, plus years ago, we were all, you know, your ancestors and all were being captured in boats and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, I think at the end of the day, we all need to realize that we're all just human. You know, we can't be hating each other and calling each other, what is that, Karens and stuff like
Karens,
that.
yeah.
It's like, what is, like, that's like right there. Like, I don't get the joke. I really don't get it. I may be old for that, but, you know, I didn't see anything funny. And, like, it's really sad because, like, my little cousin, she over here straight up calling people Karens. I'm like, what the heck is that? And then, like, when I found out, it's like, that's not really cool. That's very derogatory, low key.
And see, that's the point, because they looking at, okay, if white people can call black people nigger, then black people can call a white person, because they don't use hunky anymore. They don't use redneck anymore. Because that's 60s, 70s and stuff like that. They coming up with their own new name for white people. They call them Karen, and these are white women. You see what I'm saying? So they're coming up with their own derogatory name for white people today, instead of calling them hunky and redneck and all that stuff that we did back in the 60s.
Yeah, to me, it's 2006 to me. It's just like, really, you know. So at the end of the day, I love everybody. You know, if one person decides to get racial with me, I'm not gonna hate them. I'm not gonna look at them any less. I pray for them. Because, unfortunately, I'm just not the type of person to fight. I've never fought, so I can't really do anything. I'm the type of person that turns the other cheek, like Jesus said. So I'm not. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Wasn't you playing? Wasn't you playing basketball at one time?
Play basketball. Yes.
And how'd that work out?
Unfortunately, I'm suffering. I wouldn't say it's arthritis, but I know it's gonna turn into arthritis in the future.
Wow.
I'm suffering a reoccurring ankle injury, unfortunately. So I took a break this year. I'm kind of want to focus on my publishing books, stuff like that, my company this year. But I am NCAA Division II qualified, so next year I'll definitely give it a try and see how I am. But I haven't been really active on my ankle when shooting the ball, so I can't go out there and just mess up.
Right.
So that game has been good to me since freaking Like Mike 2 came out. So I'm like,
okay.
You know, if I'm gonna go out there and play, I'm gonna play. So I'm not gonna go out there and dilly dally. That's not me. So I want to make sure when I do go, I'm ready. So,
how were you when it comes to playing basketball? How were you?
I'm pretty good. I'm a forward, so I consider myself like a LeBron, but without the leadership. I'm the LeBron without the leadership. I don't really talk much on the court. I kind of let my game do the talking, but I am pretty good. It got me a nice amount of money to get into college, so you know, I got a couple challengers. Like my uncle, he wants to challenge me or whatever when he's like 2 times my size. So we're not gonna talk about that because you know I don't judge, but I'm just saying I could mess him up a little bit. But
okay. How did other?
I even got my boyfriend want to challenge me, but he played a whole different sport. But he don't want none of this. So yeah, that's.
Ooh, you bad, girl.
I got a couple challenges.
Well, tell me. How did the other teammates treat you? They treat you okay?
Sorry, what'd you say?
How did the other teammates treat you?
My teammates are great. I always had a really great amount of teammates. They are very nice female women. They're very, very passionate people.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell at practices, like we were really determined during practices. We had our downfalls, you know, we were considered like a sisterhood. You're gonna have your moments, and at the end of the day, you guys are like sisters. So I'm glad for each and every one of them. I think they're gonna be playing basketball where they're going, but I don't dislike them. You know, at the end of the day, we played together, we won together, we lost together. You know, we cried together, we got mad together, we got in a fight together. I don't know. We were a sisterhood, so they're considered like my sisters for real. So I think they're great, you know, they show a lot of passion. So I love the teammates that I had at least.
Okay. So are you planning on to go the whole 8 years of college, or you gonna go?
Oh, I'm going straight to my PhD. I'm doing 12 plus.
Oh shoot! You go ahead on.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to put down on God's will, but I feel I can do the 12 years, but I think I'm gonna do it on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll knock out my about 4 years, see where I'm at with things, where I want to go. Then I might go back to school, do another 4 years, or I may just go back and do the whole 8. I'm not sure yet, but I know it's going to take some time to get that PhD degree, but I definitely would like to have it because that is a dream of mine. So absolutely.
Okay. Well, don't let any obstacle stop you. Don't let anything get in your way and stop you. You have a plan.
Definitely.
You have an idea. You seem to be strong-minded, and the fact that you are very articulate and speak well, that you know what you want, you know where you're going. Don't let no one or nothing interfere with you going forward with what you're trying to do.
Definitely.
All right, and far as having a boyfriend and falling in love and talk about being a family and kids and all that, that can come down the line 12 years later.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I was like, we don't see how it goes,
Yeah, cause y'all young, so you got up to 38.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say 38, sir. I'm gonna give myself maybe 34.
Okay, 30. Okay, so that's perfect. So that's
I got a life.
right. At least give yourself to 30, 35, 33 to before you decide to lay it down and start popping out rabbits and then settling down. So have your career and your education already already flying.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. And you're going good. Then you got nothing to get in your way.
Right.
That's perfect. So what else is going on? You been doing any traveling?
Yeah, I've been in my bedroom and I just decided to move to my living room and I'm gonna go back into the big living room and I'm going to the kitchen. So that's where my traveling starts.
So that's it. That's it. You don't do no traveling. Okay. I'm surprised.
It's quarantine. Only time I get out is when I'm hanging with my guy or if I'm hanging out at work or at home. So I don't get out at night.
Yeah, he's quarantine. Your parents in quarantine. You can get out. Come on.
Well, my parents low-key is quarantined. So my mom works from home now, and my dad, he works from home periodically now. So it's like, we're all kind of just chilling out, really. We don't really do a lot,
Really? I get bored.
Yeah.
I get bored being at home because I get up every day and still go to work. I do 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. I still go do my patrols. I do my duties, do my 8 hours patrolling. Yeah. I can't sit around. I get bored to death.
And I wanted to personally tell you something because I realize you're still in the force. I want to, number one, give you a huge congratulations and a wonderful God blessings towards you because being a cop right now is really hard. And I'm very thankful that you're still out here doing what you do because it is really, especially for a black man, I don't think it even matters no more what kind of color cop you are. You're going to get some kind of backlash from somebody. So
I get it.
Really do.
I'm
very, very grateful that you are out here still doing your job, doing the right thing, because some of them aren't. And unfortunately, you're one of the good cops that has to deal with what the bad cops put you guys into. So, you guys carry a lot of stress on your backs. And I personally wanted to thank you for that because I'm so grateful that my dad didn't, continue in the police force because, man, I be fearing his life every day. I still do now, but it's like it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you were a cop still in this day, me and my mom more than likely would have got a phone call home because it's just not safe.
Yeah.
Especially he'd be working at. So
yeah.
And I just personally wanted to thank God that you're still, here really because that's crazy.
I get it.
I'm very, very grateful.
I thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You don't know how much that makes me feel better about getting up, going to work. Not only what you just said, Dad, my daughter said something to me a while back. She said a lot of nights when I was working late nights and coming in, she couldn't go to sleep until she heard the sounds of my Velcro. I'm pulling my vest off, that Velcro sound when you pull Velcro loose. She said when she heard those sounds in the other room, she knew I was home. And she was able to go to sleep. She said she couldn't sleep until she heard those sounds because she knew I was home. And that made me feel kind of weepy. I'm like, well, my daughter was up worrying about me all that time while I was at work and couldn't sleep. And, I didn't even know that because I was wondering why she used to call me sometimes and say, Dad, uh, read me a bedtime story. I said, baby, I'm on duty right now. I can't do that. She said, a real quick one. And I would read her a real quick one and then we'd laugh and hang up. And all along, she was laying there. She said she couldn't go sleep till she heard that sound when I come in. So she knew I was home and I was safe at home, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blew my mind when she said that. So I understand what you're saying, and I respect that, and I appreciate what you just said. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's deep. When they say Black Lives Matter and they protest and screaming and all running all over the country, you would think that means all Black lives, including Black police officers, but they're pick and choose who they want to say lives is more important. When the Black cops were getting killed, they didn't care about that. So that's why I don't follow Black Lives Matter. I think it's a bunch of crap.
Right.
Because if you say Black Lives Matter and then a Black cop get killed and you don't care, then you don't care about Black lives.
Right.
And then when I said, when I was around a bunch of people shouting, and I said, well, all lives matter. And they say, no, you're a racist. I said, well, wait a minute. How am I wrong for saying all lives matter? Don't all means black too?
Right.
How is all excluding black? All means all. So when I say all lives matter, that's including you, the Asian over there, the Hispanic over there, the Spanish guy, the Jewish guy, the Korean guy. All means all. It don't separate. What you talking about? But they preach a separation with the Black Lives Matter. That's why I don't follow it. I don't follow it because that preaches separation. I can't get down with that. So everybody got their opinion. Everybody got their feelings about it. I don't knock you for it. Hell, I served in the military. I fought for your rights to have those feelings and know your opinions. All right, I get up every day and put on a uniform and a badge to go out there and protect your rights and stuff like that. So if you want to say, I disagree with you, Saxman, okay, fine. You got the right to do that. I don't care. But at least you know what my stance are, and where I stand. So there you go. We can be different. I don't care. But don't force your opinion on me. That's the whole thing. And going around burning things down and painting murals or Black Lives Matter all over the place like that, you're forcing your beliefs on people.
Right.
And I can't get with that. So Nicole, I'll give you the last word. Oh no. I got to do this. I got to put you inside the Saxman studio questions. I didn't get a chance to give my last night guest these questions because we had other phone callers on and they was just taking up all my time, so I didn't get a chance to get into this question and answering period. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you inside the Saxman studio. This is a bunch of questions. All right.
Okay.
It's called Inside the Saxman Studio. I'm going to ask you some questions and you answer them the best way you can, okay?
Oh boy. As long as they're not math questions. I'm okay.
Not math.
I haven't been in school for some months, so I'm a little rusty on math.
All right.
If it's English, science, I got you, but math, I need to get
No. That's a question to answer things. Simple stuff like, in the morning when you get out of bed, what's the first thing you do?
I get on my phone and check Instagram.
I know. At least you being honest. A lot of people they run around that question. At least you being honest. Oatmeal or cereal?
Ooh, oatmeal.
Okay, bread or crackers with your soup?
Crackers.
Crackers, yeah. Spaghetti or chili?
Ooh, come on now.
I know.
Oh, come on. Okay, spaghetti.
Spaghetti? Chicken or fish?
What did you say?
Chicken or fish?
Oh, fish. I'm vegetarian.
Fish, okay. That's all right. That's good. All right. What's your favorite way to travel?
Car, because planes, I don't like air. That's what I have a theory about planes real quick. the reason why you in the plane is because when you look up, you're closer to Jesus. So I'm scared. So I don't want to wake up. I don't want to fall asleep in the plane. I wake up, Jesus giving me a ticket to heaven. So I'm just saying, hold on, the car's good for now. Yeah.
You stupid. Okay, okay. Beer or wine?
I like water.
Okay, water's your answer.
If I had a choice, I probably would drink beer because me and my dad, I think I'm gonna have a beer first with my dad when I'm older.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's cool. That's bonding. That's bonding. Dogs or cats?
Dog.
Dogs. Okay. What's your favorite cuss word?
I don't cuss, but if I had to choose a cuss word, it'll probably be.
I put on the spot.
I think the D word's funny.
The D word?
What beavers build. Yeah, I find that funny for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just.
That's all right. What's your favorite job?
I like working with elders. So the dietary where I'm at right now, I like serving food and putting a smile on my face. I always smile. So yeah.
Okay. What was your worst job?
My worst job, I'm not gonna say their name because that's my favorite restaurant. But I was a hostess at this restaurant, and yeah, I didn't like the pressure I was under, so I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Pizza or tacos?
Oh, come on. I wish I could interjoin a pizza and make a pizza taco.
You
That
can.
sounds so good.
You can.
I feel like I could. Like that
You
sounds
could?
so good. Okay, I'm gonna go with a taco.
Taco? All right. Who's your favorite entertainer?
Who's my what?
Your favorite entertainer?
Entertainer? Ooh, I love Jim Carrey.
You don't hear his name that much.
Jim Carrey. My life is complete. Like he has the same attitude as me. I love Jim Carrey.
Wow, you don't hear his name that much? Okay.
No, yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Who's your favorite sports team?
Ooh, okay. Let me try to put my NBA crushes into this because that's how it's gonna get bad.
Okay.
Okay, just because I live in no, I can't do like that. You know what? Kobe Bryant, the Lakers. Sorry, the Lakers.
Okay, the Lakers. Okay, the Lakers. Okay. All right. What's your favorite model automobile?
What's my favorite model?
Yep. Automobile model. Yep.
Oh, automobile. Mazda.
Mazda?
Yeah, that would have been my first car, but I said Range Rover.
But you're going to go, you going Range Rover now, so okay.
No, I'm all Range Rover now. I mean, I'll still get a Mazda. For every expensive car, you got to have a cheap car.
You got to have a cheap car, and that's a Mazda? Okay. All right. This is called fill in the blanks. Okay, now you fill in the blanks. Okay. I like to dance to.
Yeah, what? So what?
I like to dance to. Fill in the blanks.
I like to dance to Jeremy Camp. I do. I love the dance.
Jeremy Camp? Okay.
Yeah, he's a Christian artist. I love his music.
Okay. I'll run naked on the beach with. What?
With my dog.
With your dog?
I can't run on the beach. I was about to say something so mad. I was going to say my whole boyfriend. I was going to say, nah.
No, your boyfriend would be good. That's cool. Your boyfriend, that's cool.
No, he good. You don't need to see all that. My dog.
All right, your dog. Okay. How about, okay, I'll punch blank if I had the chance to.
Yo, I'll what? I'm sorry?
I'll punch blank if I had the chance to. So fill in the blank.
I'll punch them dang officers who won't solve Breonna Taylor's who won't go to jail. That's who I'll punch.
Wow, okay.
I'm sorry. No, I'm justice for Breonna Taylor. No, justice for Breonna Taylor.
I don't have a problem with it. I got you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll go on vacation with.
I'll go on vacation with, I don't got too many friends. I'll go on vacation with my parents, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
What would God say to you on Judgment Day?
Judgment Day, I think what I would hope he would tell me is that he appreciates that I tried and he loves me very much and to come on home.
Good one. Good one. Very good. You're being honest about it because not everybody's perfect. Everyone got flaws, and God should at least look at that and say, okay, you screwed up here, you screwed up there. I know you meant well. I'll give you an opportunity. I'll give you a chance. I get it.
Right.
Good one.
Amen.
And you have just been inside the Saxman studio. Okay, that's the end of the questions. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Oh, all right. Oh, I love that game. We need to totally do that again.
I got some more. I got some more. I got a lot more. So next time you call in, I got some more for you.
Definitely. Okay, because that's my favorite thing to do.
Right. Well, I have some extra because I do my shows every Friday night and every Saturday night at 7:30. I come on live, Facebook Live. So you can always go on my page and see the indicator that pops up that Saxman's live, and go on live and watch the show. You can call in and talk to me while you're watching live.
Yeah, all right.
Tell your parents.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because they was going. I just got off work at 6, and they're across the street at my neighbor's house right now. So I kind of told my mom, I was like, I'm about to do a little podcast thing, and she's like, oh okay, tell me how it goes. I'm more than likely gonna believe that they're gonna probably go on here and watch it. So, because I know for sure because they wanted to see. So I was like, hey, that would be dope. So hey, I know they want to hate you and stuff like that. So they'll definitely join me next Friday. I'm gonna grab them in here next time. That way they don't have nothing. They don't do nothing.
Good. So. Hey, tell them where it is. Tell them I'm on YouTube under the Saxman Russaw Show. They can see the shows there. They can come on Facebook Live and watch it on my Facebook page. They can always watch me live and watch the show. They can always call in. Doesn't matter. Right. I welcome in and everybody. Just I let my podcast be the voice for anybody and everybody. That's me. So Ashley, wonderful. Thank you. You want to have the last word? Is there a way people can follow you? Got any websites or anything that you do that you want people to know about, follow you?
Well, be on the lookout for a publishing company. You will be Mr. Saxman. You will definitely be in that circle of notice.
Okay.
Because so don't think I forgot about you. I got you on your copy of your book, but be on the lookout for Spirit and Views Publishing Company.
Okay.
And different books. These are books that will literally put people who are struggling to find God in the midst of God. That's my goal, and it's also to spread love and positivity and awareness for Jesus Christ, who is my Lord and Savior, who's everybody's Lord and Savior.
Yes.
So I just want everybody to know that I love Him very much. So does God, and the world is a beautiful place with beautiful people. So
yes.
You just got to bring that beautifulness out.
Yes.
And if you want to follow me, I got an Instagram. It's onlyoneNick._. I'm very weird and stuff. I also have a TikTok. So if anybody I need some followers on TikTok. So I got a TikTok. It's I'm Sunday School. So that's Sunday SCOOL, and that's it. And yeah. So that's all I gotta say. And I love you as well. So
thank you. I love you back. Love you back.
All love around here. It's all love. So yeah. You have my number, so please call me anytime. I'm never doing anything. So if you ever want to text, talk, or whatever, I'll definitely come back on Fridays, hang out with you. Hey, best way through quarantine, so I'm cool with whatever.
That's it. I got a studio set up, so sometimes I get guests come in, sometimes I get the phone guests. So either way, I'm looking forward to us doing another conversation. Hopefully your parents will be around. We can all interact and have a good time. Thank you for calling in, Ashley. I appreciate this. Feel free to call anytime. Make sure you call Mama Sax. Talk to Mama Sax and see how she doing.
Oh, definitely.
All right, girl. You enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good luck in college. Good luck on all your endeavors. I hope everything works out for you.
Last time you hear it from me. Don't be acting like you about to go off now. I'm about to track you down. Don't think that's happening. You got my Facebook now. You're in.
Can't get away from you now. That's it. Can't get away from you. That's good.
Nope, you're in.
That's good. That's no problem. I don't mind being in. I don't mind being locked in. That's fine. That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Just making sure you're making it seem like we go into different countries or something.
Nah. No, I'm just saying. I just want to make sure. I'm just putting it out there. Say, all right, but so you call me again next week if you can. The phone lines is always open after 7:30. So
right,
give me a call back again. I'll talk to you later, okay, babe?
All right. No, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Ashley Nicole. Sweet young lady. She's silly as hell. But that's my girl. So that was a good conversation. I didn't know that she had all that going on. I knew she was doing a lot, and because she's young, she just graduated, and she's going on to college. She put it up on Facebook. She's all excited about it and everything. So I'm like, hell yeah, go for it. Do it. Do everything you can. You young, so you got a long life ahead of you to do any and everything you want, long as nothing get in your way. And even if it gets in your way, be strong enough to go around it or through it. Boom, and make it. Don't let nothing stop you. Because I wish I can go back 40 years. If I can go back 40 years, I'd be 20. I go that far back, start over. Woo, man, if I can do all over again. That's why when I see young people and they moving towards something, I try to encourage them to make sure they don't make no mistakes. Even though mistakes happen, and mistakes sometimes can build you up, but be real careful. But if you can avoid them, but stay strong and don't waver, don't fall off, don't sway. Stay on top of it. So with that, too loud. So I'm just saying, always stay focused. Stay ahead of the game. Don't let nothing distract you. I did a 5 encouragement word thing that I did. I used to read this a lot. And where did it go? I used to read this encouragement to people. Let me find it before the show go off. Here it is. 5 daily reminders. Say to yourself, I am amazing, that I can do anything. Positively is a choice. Now, you want to be positive all the time. I celebrate my individuality. Don't be a follower. Be an individual. Be a strengthen. Be a leader. And I am prepared to succeed. Always say that before you leave the house. I'm prepared to succeed. Nothing is going to stop me. Those are the things that I say to myself every morning when I get up. And I look in the mirror and say, look, I ain't going to let nothing get in my way. Nobody going to people piss me off. That's natural. But I let it roll off me. I keep flowing. When I'm at work, I deal with a lot of people with issues, and I try not to let it depress me with my own issues. So a lot of people say, well, Sax, we always see you in a good mood all the time. And I say, well, I'm not always in a good mood, but I don't project myself negative. I'm always in a good mood, funny around people, but I'll be depressed as hell when I get home. I'll be stressed out because I got a lot of personal issues going on in my life that's really beating the hell out of me. So I try not to take it out the house. I try to always leave it in the house. I put it in its proper perspective, and I move on. I don't want to be the reason why you're depressed, because I came in with my depression and pissed off your day. So if you want to follow me on YouTube under the Saxman Russaw Show. Make sure you subscribe and like, and Saxman Russaw on duty. This has been the Saxman Russaw Show. I'll see you later.